Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Oh my goodness, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh yeah, we have a brand spanking new model of REMETTE. I'm not kidding. I'm really not kidding. REMETTE just and here's the thing. All you guys and gals that are like, man, I can't afford the fancy REMETTEs, dude. Well, guess what? This is not an expensive REMETTE. They listened. People were like, hey man, we need some more budget models. So here we have budget models and I can't wait to check it out. I've not checked it out yet, but we're going to together. By the way, speaking of budget model, here's the budget model of the REMETTE Aurora. This thing, I'm telling you, I was like, I need to show a couple of the other REMETTE budget models. This thing is freaking awesome. I have a video out on this dude here. Or if you have questions about it, every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh, right. We have a live stream every Friday night from 8:15 to around midnight Eastern time. That means anytime Friday night, if you want, stop by. You will discover it is like Cheers, where everybody knows your name. You come in, hang out. We talk about knives and gear and do, flashlights, you name it. Everyday carry gear. We always end up talking about food and all the other fun stuff. It's just not slow, boring knife talk. It's craziness. And Mrs. Beez comes down and asks you if you've bought what's in your shopping cart. Are you ready? Oh my goodness, look at this dude. This is the REMETTE RT Cool Whale. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its cool whaleness. And this is not carbon fiber, it's G10. That's why I got this one out, because I was like, I think it's gonna look the same. I like this even a little bit better than what's on the Aurora. Oh my gosh, look at this. Would you look at it? It has just the slightest bit of texture. Not a whole lot of texture that you can feel, but it looks good. I like what they did there with the pivot collar. Little touch of blue on the pivot collar. I believe, yeah, there's two versions that I'm showing you right now. I'll have links down there to more than one place where you can go get them. Discount codes and all that stuff if I have them. So let's see. We have a flipper. Ooh. Nice job. It's grabby. I wish there was maybe smaller jimping, but the jimping, it does work, and there's a place where you can get your finger behind it. That's nice. Let's see what kind of pocket clip we have going on here. So it is not a reversible pocket clip. It's deep carry, and I'm wondering about this. This always makes me worry when I see a pocket clip poking out when it comes to ergonomics. We'll see how that's going to work right here in just a minute. Oh, we have thumb studs also. Okay, you ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Ooh, very nice. Oh, by the way, but wait, there's more. These are like around 40, 41 bucks. So yeah, good price range. Hopefully we don't find any problems, because the $41 price range, let's see if they have it on the blade. It's not marked, which, see, REMETTE listens. A lot of the knife people in the knife world are like, dude, we don't want a bunch of branding on our blades. I don't have braids. But this is 14C 28N blade steel, baby. So 14C, G10, typical knife, 41 bucks. That's REMETTE. Okay, so it looks good. Nice finish, really nice stonewash on there. The finish on this looks good all the way around. Oh, and look at here. We have a lanyard pin. So if you want a lanyard, or if you want a fobby dobby on there, you could put a lanyard or a fob. Let's see how it feels. Laterally? Medial? Oh yeah. Is it medial? Is that the other word? How about left and right, up and down? Rock solid. Zero movement whatsoever. I mean, it's as solid as a fixed blade. Very nice. This is a liner lock. The lockup is right there in the center. And oh my gosh, this thing is smooth drop shutty. I could feel it. And it is centered. Oh my goodness. A couple quick numbers, size comparisons, and then I'll tell you how she feels in the hand. From tip to tail, it's 7.87 inches, 200 millimeters. Your blade length is 3.15 inches, 80 millimeters. Closed, it's 4.72 inches, 120 millimeters. Your handle thickness is 0.47, and your knife weight is right around the 4.2 ounce mark, which isn't too shabby. Now, since I had the Aurora out, if you got in on the REMETTE Aurora, this is what it looks like next to that one. And then here, one of the faves. I mean, this is a crowd fave. This is the Woodpecker. That's what it looks like next to that. Now let me put a couple other up here that are more in the budget category. How about this one? Look at that. It's the REMETTE Rhino. Well, I would say the Rhino is probably the most popular of the budget models from REMETTE. This knife is fantastic. And they have like 3 different versions. You can get this version, there's a liner lock version, etc., etc. I'll link it all down there. That way you can go find it, because it's not always easy to find all the variants of knives. But I do looking, because that's what I'm used to doing, right? There is the Civivi Elementum 2 button lock. And then this one I have laying on the table already open. I'm telling the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin, right? So yeah, this is a medium size. These are medium, so it's medium to large. It's a Marge knife. Here you go, the Vasti Raccoon. That's a large knife. That's not a Marge knife. Okay, I think that should get you dialed in. You know what? I have this one laying here. Let's go ahead and put this one up here. Well, we'll include Kaiser in the mix. There's the Kaiser Drop Bear 2. Now, let's look at this other variation. So, if you don't want the Stonewash or the Blackwash version, you can get them. This is a titanium coated blade. It has that pearlescent look to it, and I didn't see this one on the website, so I will search around and see if I can find this one. And, you know, either it's not released or it just wasn't on the site I was looking, and when it is released, I will let you know if it's not already. So you're gonna have a couple options. I know for sure this one's available right now. This one, I'm gonna have to do a little hunting and searching for you. But 14C28N with a little bit of 58, 59 HRC is fantastic. Now let's see how the action works here. So there's not a bunch of pass-through. There's just enough room to get in there to that liner lock. It's easy to disengage. I'm not having to dig my thumb. It is doing a pretty good job, an adequate job of grabbing my skin when I go to disengage it. And let's see. Oh yeah, let me back out here. Oh my goodness, the action. Wait a minute. Let's do the action and then the ergos. Okay, let's see how smooth. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It just slides down, no problemo. Can we reverse flick it? You can, but I had to concentrate to get my finger back there. There's not a ton of room underneath that thumb stud, so I had to concentrate a little bit to get it back there. Now this is kind of neat. Let me get you in here for a little texture vision. Look at that. It looks like it has a lot more texture than it feels. Most of that is visual vision as opposed to texture vision. Like you can't feel it, but it looks good. Let's go here. How about... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then you can still do the slow roll, which is very nice. Very, very nice. And I love a good flipper. I'm all about a good flipper. Now I'm curious. Let's see if this one is as smooth, because usually, oh my gosh, this one might be even smoother. Usually when you have a coated blade, they're not as smooth because you have to wear them in just a little bit. But this dude, oh my, oh my. Look at this. You just get it started and it's just kind of like, just a hydraulic buttery drop. It's not super fast. It has that really satisfying drop. Oh, that's very nice. Oh my, I could do that all day long. Now what we got going on jimp wise? So we just have a few jimps. There's just a few. Let's see. Oh, my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. I almost forgot about the ergonomics. Now, giving it the Beez squeeze. Let's see. No issues there. You're good to go for your push cuts. The Beez squeeze approves. Holding it back like this in the traditional sense, if you're pushing like this, doing some push cuts like that, as I suspected, that pocket clip is digging into my hand right there. So that's the only issue when you have a knife that comes down to a small point like this, and then you have a pocket clip poking out back here. There's a good chance that if you hold the knife like I tend to, no, wait a minute. Now see, that took it away. If this is a usable choil. If I use that choil to push, then that pocket clip clears my hand and I'm good to go. So if you have XL hands and you're not using that forward choil, I would say that's probably going to be pretty hot spotty for you. Because if I'm back here, choked back here, and I'm pushing, that it's digging. So that's going to be something to take into consideration. If you have small to medium or medium to large hands, you're going to be good to go. If you have large width hands like I do, I wear a large width glove and they're a little snug right here, then depending on how you hold the knife, that pocket clip might be digging into your hand. But when I choke up, it does go away, which is very nice. So the fit, finish, action, everything about these are superb. My only nitpick would be, an idea here would be not so deep carry, move the pocket clip inwards. That way this part right here is what is digging, or not digging, but resting into your hand instead of the pocket clip. So there you go. There's the new REMETTE RT, what is it, the white whale? the slick whale? The cool whale. The REMETTE RT Cool Whale. Tell me what you think about it. Now, you're going to have a couple videos pop up on your screen. Those are brand new knife releases. Those are videos I just published on other new knives that just came out. Go check those bad boys out. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.